Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Purity and today we are crocheting these beautiful booty shorts. They are extra short, so this is what we are making today, and kindly subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and also give it a like. So this is how the booty short looks. That is the back of the booty short and the side of it, and let's get started with the work. And this is the front of the booty short. Let's start crocheting already. To work on these booty shorts, we are using Oreo Heart yarn. I got this yarn from AC Crochet. She's my best friend and she gave me this yarn, and we are using it to make our beautiful booty shorts. It's so soft yarn. You can use a 3.5mm hook all the way to 5.5mm hook. And for me, I'm using a 3.5mm hook to work on these booty shorts. You will need a stitch marker, a tape measure, and a pair of scissors. This is all you need for the project. And to begin working on this project, we are working from the waist going downwards. As I said, we are using a 3.5mm hook, and we are working from the waist going downwards. So to start working on the waist, first you'll make a slip knot. That is how I make my slip knot. And we are chaining 15 chains, okay? And to work on the waist, we are chaining 15. That is the width of the waistband I want. If you need a longer waistband, you can make 20 chains, okay? So I am done with my chains. Once you have 15, chain one more to make it 16. And we are working with single crochets starting from the second stitch from the hook, okay? So we are doing single crochets across all the 15 chains that you have, okay? And this is how we work with single crochets, and you're going to work single crochets across all the chains that you have, and I will meet you at the bottom of your work. Okay, I'm at the end, and you chain one like that, then turn your work. And now we are working with half double crochets in the back loop only, okay? Once you're done with your 15 stitches, chain one, turn your work, and to begin a second row, we are working with half double crochets in the back loop only, okay? That's what I'm doing right now, and I'll meet you at the end of the row once you're done working with half double crochets in the back loop only of the second row. I am done with row 2, and this is how my work looks. To begin the third row, chain 1, 2, turn your work, and we are working with half double crochets in the back loop only. So this is the pattern. It is chain 2, turn your work, and we are working with half double crochets in the back loop only, okay? And as I said, we are working on the waistband, and to get your waistband measurements, you're going to take your hips measurements, okay? So we are working half double crochets in the back loop only until your waistband goes all the way to your hips measurements. And please remember, when you are chaining, you stretch your work, so it has to stretch to your hips measurements, okay? So this is my second row of the half double crochets. To begin the next row, you chain 2, turn your work, and we are doing the same thing, which is half double crochets in the back loop only. Okay, and you are going to work like this until you hit your hips measurements. And as I said, please, as you crochet, stretch your work until it stretches to your hips measurement. So I will meet you once you are done with the waistband. Okay, I am done, and this is how my work looks. As I said, it has to stretch to your hips measurements, and this is how long I went. My hips measurement is 38 inches, and I stretched my work to 38 inches. If we measure this, remember it's folded into two. It is 13 inches. 13 by 2 is 26, so I went up to 26. So if you stretch, it stretches to 38 inches. Okay, that's what I mean when I say you stretch your work to your hips measurement. Okay, so I'm just finishing up on this last half double crochet in the back loop only, like that, and then you'll have to join your work together. To join your work, you chain one, and then you bring your work to this other side, and we are going to join the two together. Okay, and to join, I am using single crochets. So we're just joining the two like this, and we are using single crochet. And please make sure your work is well aligned. So once you have the first stitch in, the first one I use slip stitch to join, then the rest you will use single crochets to join. You just go in on this stitch, come out from this other side, and join using a single crochet. Do that, and I'll meet you at the end of your work. I am done, and this is how my work looks. And now we want to begin working on the body of our shorts, and to do that you'll chain two, then turn your work on the right side. Okay, to work on the body we are working on the right side. So turn your work like this, and this is how the right side looks. And we are now going to work on the body of the shorts. Put back your hook, and we are now using double crochets on each stitch. Okay, that is our first double crochet, and we are going to work double crochets all round the shorts. Okay, please remember we are going in each stitch with a double crochets, and we are going all round, and I will meet you once you're done with your first round of double crochets. I am done with the first row, and join the first row together using a slip stitch on top of chain two like this. Then you will chain two, and now we are continuing with the pattern, which is a row of double crochets all round. Okay, that was row 1, and to begin row 2 you chain 2 and continue with the row of double crochets all round. So do the second row and I'll meet you at the second row, and please remember it's a row of double crochets too. The end of my work, and we are joining on top of chain 2. Remember the chain 2 that we do to begin the new row? That's where we go on top of chain 2 like that. Please make sure it's on the top of chain 2, and then we join using a slip stitch. Okay, so yeah, like that. To begin a new row you chain 2 and it's a row of double crochets. So that is the pattern, and we are going to work like that until our booty shorts is like 8 inches long. That is from the waist all the way to where it reaches, but I did mine 7 inches. It depends on how long you want your booty shorts to be. Okay, so for my size I did up to 7 inches long. That is from the waistband all the way to where the booty short reaches. But if you need more coverage, please do more rows. You can do 10 inches. That is for size medium to large, but for size small and extra small you can do 7 inches. That is from waist to where the shorts reach. Okay, I hope I'm clear on the sizes. And as I said, my shorts are 7 inches long. This is size small. Size medium to large you can do 10 inches long. Okay, and now we want to work on the crotch area. To work on the crotch area you need to find the middle of your shorts, and the middle of my shorts is where we have been joining using the slip stitches. Okay, that is the middle of my shorts, but just to confirm that you'll have to measure your shorts and then make sure it is the middle. And my shorts are 14 inches. That means 7 is the middle of it. So go to this other side of your shorts and put your stitch marker like that, and we want to work on the crotch area. Okay, work on the crotch area we are going to do 15 chains. 15 chains is for size small. So for size medium, large, for size small to medium you can do 15 chains. For size large to extra large you can do 20 chains. Other sizes you can do 25 chains. Okay, so I am doing 15 chains because I lie between size small to medium. I'm doing 15 chains. Okay, like that. Once you're done with your 15 chains, you're going to bring the 15 chains to the other side where you put your stitch marker like that, and remove your stitch marker that way, and we are joining the other side like this using a single crochet. Okay, I hope you understood how we joined the 15 to this other side of the shorts. And then from here we will continue with the pattern. As you can see, now we have the crotch area, and we are continuing with the pattern, which is double crochets, and we are doing double crochets all round until we get to where we started with the 15 chains. Then I will show you how we work on the middle part of the crotch area. Okay, okay, I'm here at the middle part. Remember, we just did double crochets all around, and you'll go in the 15 chains that we did and make half double crochets. Okay, so just go inside here. This first stitch is quite hard, but you have to go inside there and make a double crochet. Okay, and we will work double crochets across all the 15 chains, and I will meet you once you're done with working with 15 chains, which is the crotch area. Once you're done and you get to the end here, we will join using a slip stitch like that. Okay, then you chain 2, 1, 2, and we are continuing with the pattern. Turn your work, and we are now working with double crochets. Okay, so we are working with double crochets all round until here where we joined using a slip stitch. Okay, we are here, and please remember, once you get here where we joined using a slip stitch, you will join using a slip stitch like before, which is here. You'll go on top of chain 2 and join using a slip stitch like that. Then you chain 2, turn your work, and you continue the pattern, which is a row of double crochets. And on each leg hole I did 3 holes only, because remember we are making a booty short. But if you want your shorts longer, you can do more rows on the leg holes. You can do 5 rows to make it like quite a longer short. Okay, so that's how we're going to work. Once you finish your 3 rows, you'll come to this other side and reattach your yarn. You'll reattach your yarn here, and then you'll also do 3 rows of the leg hole, the same way we have done on this other side. Okay, this is how my booty short turned out. It's so pretty and it's so tiny. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial. This is how the crotch area looks and the shorts in general. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I will see you on my next video. Goodbye. I love you guys so much.